Szeged is the third largest city in Hungary and the regional center of the southern Great Plains. It is divided in two by the river Tisza. A city of 170,000, Szeged is a teeming cultural and intellectual center with a student population of 30,000, many of whom are international students of medicine, lending the city a touch of diversity. Still, it remains a quiet, livable and lovable city with a human scale and an atmosphere created by the Tisza, by expansive green spaces and by enchanting statues. Boasting an average of 2,000 hours of sunshine a year, Szeged has earned the nickname the City of Sunshine.
University of Szeged is one of the best universities in Hungary. However, we have to keep this position, and to be able to keep this position, we have to be visible. And I think that organizing such a conference, it is very important for us, as it also shows the high scientific capability of our university.
So scientific events belong to the everyday life of academic institutions like our faculty. I guess during the entire year we are open to host international meetings which are very important for us. This is belonging to the academic life. Otherwise, it's an opportunity for the young investigators to show their new results in an international environment.
First of all, I'm so delighted to have Professor Peter Hagi to work with us to sponsor this 9th International Symposium on Alcoholic Liver and Pancreatic Disease and Cirrhosis. This is a tradition which began in 2006 and it has gone to different nations including Japan, China, Spain, Egypt, Germany, India. So this is the 9th meeting and we are here in Hungary. Thanks to him, we are able to have this 9th meeting here.
This symposium, as Dr. Tsukamoto mentioned, started 9 years ago, and we work together in arranging these symposium every year in a different country. And basically, the purpose is to exchange knowledge about liver and pancreatic diseases from different countries, but most importantly, to get the young people attend this meeting and interact together with the senior staff and start their own ideas on how to do research and how to excel in doing research in the liver and pancreatic area.
Last year it was in Delhi, in the Asian part. Next year it will be in Brazil, the South American. The year before it was in America, and we are really very proud that this come now in Europe to Szeged. They choose Szeged, which is a very prestigious decision for us.
So finally, I would like to wish you a useful, stimulating and interesting meeting, and I hope that you will enjoy both the scientific and the social part of the conference.
The main research topic of this conference is to discover the pathomechanism of the alcohol-induced liver and pancreatic diseases, which are two very common organs affected by the alcohol consumption, which is generating a lot of problems worldwide.
During these 2 days international symposium, several outstanding international guests accepted our invitation, and they could discuss the newest results both in the pancreas and the liver field.
We have guests, both invited and registered guests from almost 15 countries, and we have more than 30 people registered.
Peter and also co-chair of the symposium is Gloria and József. They have done a fantastic job in organizing and also having this symposium as a joint meeting with a Hungarian group of scientists for the pancreatitis. So it's a wonderful organization.
It was to do with pancreatic cancer, but from a different point of view, because most times people actually are concentrating on cancer cells, but we are looking at the microenvironment for pancreatic cancer, and we think it's important to target the microenvironment in addition to targeting cancer cells. So that was my lecture today.
I will talk this afternoon about new drugs for the treatment of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And I will make some comparisons between non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and alcoholic fatty liver disease. And I will suggest that some of the drugs that we are now are going to use, because there are still not that many therapeutic possibilities, but I think we will have some drugs in the pipeline for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And I will suggest to see if we can also use these same drugs for alcoholic fatty liver disease.
My research interest is in pancreatic cancer and liver cancer. Pancreatic cancer is one of the deadliest cancer in the world. It kills everyone who's get diagnosed. Almost no one ever survives. And liver cancer is also very bad. So our work is in those areas.
I was looking at the effect or on the role of the ions that is very important in signaling in the cells, in telling the cells what to do. When this ion is not regulated properly, it causes a lot of diseases, and we try to understand how the ion lose the regulation to cause the disease, and this way we can try to prevent this kind of mechanism or this kind of pathology.
This conference really attracted a lot of international attention. So we have a variety of very nice speakers, many from the United States. And then many of them now learned about the Hungarian study group for the first time. So I think that's really very important. It's very nice to see the interaction between the two fields. I usually don't go to liver meetings, so for me it was excellent to have some insight into the liver and compare it to the pancreas.
People come from all many different countries. The discussions here at this meeting are very valuable in themselves. We exchange opinions and you get criticism and you can see how you can do your experiments even better. And by this kind of mutual discussion, we make progress. But the other aspect of a conference is, of course, you meet people you haven't met before, and some new collaborations may indeed happen. So I think we get ideas for new experiments, we get ideas for new collaboration.
So the poster section is actually very important, I think, in this type of conferences, because it's creating a possibility for the young researchers to present their data. For a poster presentation, you don't have to have a full finished, huge topic, but it's a very good place to highlight your recent results and to get actually ideas from the experts who are invited to these kind of conferences.
This is my second trip to Szeged, and I looked forward to returning. I think the number of outstanding international scientists that have come make it a very important and dynamic meeting. The lectures are interesting, but the chance to sit down together with physicians and scientists from Hungary and other countries and discuss the new ideas and approaches and successes encourages everyone and helps push the field forward. So that's really the highlight. It's the colleagues that I work with, and then we try to teach trainees and students and others some of the things that we have already completed.
I think Peter Hedge and the Pancreas Group in Szeged, they have established themselves as one of the best laboratories in Europe doing research into pancreatitis. They are a very important contributor to this area of research, and I've been collaborating with him for a number of years, and I'm very proud to be involved with such a successful and creative group like the Szeged Pancreas Group.
Excellent speeches, excellent presentations. This is the 9th time, even though the number of attendees here, about 100 or so, was a little bit less than other meetings, but the quality of science and the enthusiasm that I saw in the presenters and in the audience and the interaction, answering questions and so on, is top-notch. I give it A+.
Yesterday was fantastic, wonderful dinner, wonderful setting, venue was fantastic, and also meeting with people and extending a discussion, either professional levels or personal levels with those people was really good. And we had beautiful dancers. The 2 couples came out, did classical dancing to tango to modern dancing. It was really fantastic.
Actually, what we always try to make every details very carefully to them, just to enjoy the meeting. So we're not only just inviting people and something will happen here because they are good speakers, they can give good presentation, but we try to show you some Hungarian gastronomic culture, some folk culture, so a couple of things which is related indeed to Hungary, and they can't see anywhere in the world. Hungarian folk dance, for example, they can't see such a performance anywhere in the world, only in Hungary. Why not to show them? They will respect it, they will enjoy it, and when they go home, they will be speaking about Hungary at an amazing level. And some of the scientists, it's amazing that in 2009 they attended the European Pancreatic Club meeting. They don't remember what was the science, but they remember the hospitality and the Hungarian culture.
absolutely fantastic. It gave us an idea of Hungarian culture and folk culture, and it was a fantastic performance. The performers were highly professional, including the dancers, the singers, and the orchestra, and I enjoyed it very much.